Hey Virgo, let's get into your story time reading. We're doing a love and relationship reading here this time. So let's go ahead and get into it. Of course, started getting the hiccups right before I started doing your reading. So we'll see if I can cooperate here. But this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Tapping in for messages for love and romance, excuse me. Look, I don't know if someone else out there has the hiccups right now as they're watching my reading. Isn't there like some superstition behind that? Like somebody's talking about you or something? I don't know. But we'll see what comes up in this reading for our Virgo friends. All right, our first character is coming through with playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this is more than likely our Virgo, but the roles can be reversed, as mentioned, for the story time readings. So we have someone coming through, you know, feeling the energy of the season of spring. We're getting ready to transition into summer. I mean, we could still got like a little month and a half or something, but they're definitely feeling the warmth in the air, and everything's kind of buzzing here for this particular character. You know, when it comes to love, they also just kind of want to explore their options, taking things pretty easy, not putting too much pressure. And the other character involved in this story is kind of on the same wavelength. So I do actually like what we have so far, because neither one of these individuals is putting a lot of pressure on the situation, which is good, right? Just kind of allowing things to flow organically. Now, also, this other individual involved, Virgo, may not be their usual type, okay? I do think this person does have a type, but Virgo is a little different. And maybe Virgo's a little more playful than the people they're used to dealing with, who could be like a lot more serious. We have the Two of Swords here, clarifying the playfulness card. All right, so don't deny, our Virgo needs to allow themselves to just kind of have some fun, to not deny themselves of, you know, this desire to maybe explore romance. Maybe there's been an element of self-denial, like, no, I've got to kind of focus on my business or my career, my finances, maybe some personal goals that you have, or that our Virgo has, where they haven't really prioritized romance. So they're really needing to kind of get out of their own way. This is someone who's kind of denying like what they really want to explore here. Okay. And our Virgo looks like they just want to have a little bit of fun, and there is nothing wrong with that. So as mentioned, the other character, now, like I said, the roles can be switched, but our other character is coming through, you know, also they're coming through a little more open, okay? With the Two of Swords, this is definitely someone who's a little closed off. They're reserved, moving very cautiously. All right, and maybe for good reason, right? This person is definitely looking at the Virgo like, whoa, you're finna change my world type of situation. Like I said, they did have a type. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune can represent a pattern, all right, kind of a loop that we're in, but they are wanting to break out of that loop, try something new. Look at that. I kid you not. We can't make this up. New love. This is the plot here between Virgo and this other character. They are meant to be each other's new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Virgo might still be in denial about this. Maybe it's someone that Virgo has more of a playful relationship with, so they haven't really considered this person to be relationship material, like at least a commitment. But I don't know. Virgo could be missing out on something here. We've got this Eight of Wands clarifying this new love. There's a lot of chemistry, passion. The communication's really good here between the two of these as well. There may be some distance. Sometimes the Eight of Wands can suggest that this is a long distance situation that could be playing out here. The conflict is flirt. I'm like, what's wrong with that? But I do think that might go back to the Virgo side. There's an element of like self-control here. I'm not allowing myself to do that. Even though, I don't know, Virgo is feeling playful. I don't know why are you flexing right now? Like, now I'm hearing the Pharrell song Front End. That's basically what's going on here with Virgo. Sorry guys to call y'all out. Like I said, the roles may be reversed, but somebody in the situation is front end, like they don't want to explore this, and they just need to cut it out. Just cut it out, you know, surrender, open up to it, see where it can go. Flirt a little bit with the Lovers. Come on, like, this person seems to be pretty clear, at least that they're willing to explore this. Virgo, not so much. Okay, Virgo's coming through with the confusion, or with the kind of blockage between the two of them, because the Virgo's not so sure about this. Like I said, this could be someone that they do have more of a playful, lighthearted connection with, and they're not sure about whether this person has staying power. The action here that's being advised to take is past life relationship. You have known each other before, okay? So to acknowledge that, yes, there is a connection. It's definitely, look, if it's not the Virgo, it's the other person. Someone is fronting hard as fuck right now. Oh my God. They are fronting so hard. Oy, oy, oy. This is funny. You know, if you feel the connection, don't deny it. Why would you do that to yourself? Your intuition's literally talking to you, but you're, you know, overthinking it, over rationalizing it. Don't do that. Empress, come on. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra, Taurus. So we got Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius. We got a lot of energies on the table here. But yes, to take action towards what you want. You know, of course, know your worth. That's one thing the Empress does know. You don't want to settle here. But you also can't, especially if this is a newer connection, which, I mean, we've got new love here. You can't write someone off just because they're not, you know, in the first 2 days of knowing you, not making it clear that they want to be in a commitment. Like, that's not how that works all the time. Sometimes, but not all the time. So give a little more grace, give a little more room for people to kind of show up, so you can actually get to know them, you know, maybe without jumping to conclusions a little too quickly. You know, giving things time. That's one thing with the Empress too. It's like taking your time, getting to know someone. Also allowing yourself to experience pleasure. The Empress is associated with Venus, Taurus energy. We're in the season right now. It's very pleasure centered. You're being invited to play, but you're like, no, I gotta work, or I gotta do this. You know, I don't have time for love. Da, 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 da. Okay, girl, whatever. Your resolution is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, like, either way it goes, you still gonna be attracting people. whether you are available for it or not. Now, of course, you do have a decision about what you entertain, what you're investing your time and energy into. But some of you could definitely be dealing with a Taurus. The attraction card, it came up for Taurus. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you're going to be attracting a lot of suitors here. You're just kind of disinterested with the Four of Cups. This is funny, Virgo. Okay, look, your story time, it just doesn't seem like y'all are too into the love stuff right now. You know, it's like you're making, I don't know, maybe you're not making excuses. You might have some good reasons, okay, for why you can't right now. The Two of Swords would kind of say otherwise, but you know, maybe this is someone you're also not really into. That could be why Taurus's reading is kind of connecting with yours, because they had a similar storyline of a bit of an unrequited type of situation. So hey, you know, you definitely got to put the block on those, but make sure that you're not so in that energy of like, oh, all these options suck, like I don't like none of these folks, so much so to the point that you're closed off to some good things that can come in too. Okay, so that'll just be our little last piece of advice there for our Virgo character. With that being said, if this resonated at all, please like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.